So then we are back with more understandings from the Renewed Covenant from the Aramaic English translation of the Word. This translation comes from the original manuscripts of the prophets of Israel, from the prophets of Yahweh, giving us then the understanding of the time of the end, and its particulars related with the heaven and the earth. And regarding then our country and what goes on around the world, the information came from the prophecy of Daniel and also then Yeshayahu, where Daniel said the nations at the end they would try to adhere to each other, but they could not. Because of the Eurozone, we are watching before our eyes the system breaking, precisely as then Prophet Daniel stated, because it came from heaven, came from Yahweh's desk, a person might say. However, Yahweh does not have a desk. And then we, however, because our own ways of working, so we could at least give the idea that Yahweh is up there then on his desk. But truly he doesn't have a desk. So it came out of then the very top, and then Daniel was then the person given the understanding of the prophecies. So that in our country at this time we are precisely at the point luck. For those people who do not study American history, they don't give a damn. But for those people more educated and interested in our country, we understand then Admiral Nimitz gave the order for the flat tops plus some other ships to be at the point luck, northeast of Midway, and then preparing to take on the Japanese. So then, the Japanese at the moment, it is then similar to our expenses, our crisis, our economical mockery. Either we take on and then do the proper inventory as Admiral Nimitz had to do, because then when Pearl Harbor was then invaded and destroyed nearly, we had to take an inventory. And the President said precisely, Admiral Nimitz, you go over there and take care of it. And he did it. But he had to take the inventory, going around and asking, taking the list of those planes that were then yet able to repair. He had to make sure some of those machines, some of the airplanes that were half destroyed and the engines were removed of those. And he had to make very tough choices. But he got his inventory taken care of on a piece of paper, and he was able then to make a plan. So far we watch on television, then the very next day, then the people up there try to manipulate by then dashing the stock market, plunging it down. And then gun factories are going up. What do you expect? But then we are retrieving ourselves to medieval times, are we not? On one side is a scoundrelized government, doesn't understand what to do, enjoying each other's incompetence, dirty scoundrels they are, not understanding industry. They come around, get up in the morning thinking of what kind of a problems they can generate so they can enjoy their incompetence. And the people outside, obviously, they are watching, they are not privatizing. They are not doing their homework. Though we understand the president was very smart prior of then the second term because he did the homework. He then hired third-party company, private companies to do the numbers to make sure then he would not be involved with the mockery of the government. Because they are scoundrels. So then he had the numbers put together precisely and then very wisely, and they were able then to win the election. That was then the first step. The second step then is pushing for privatization. And it's not buying guns then the answer. People are absolutely mistaken. Our weapon is the media. Media. We understand our weapon is the media. And the media has to make a decision. Either they are with the people or they are the scoundrels, along with the government. Damn dirty rats. That's what they are. And the media must make a choice. Either they are with the government or they are with the people. They can't wear the Confederate pants with the Union jacket. No more. Because in the Union they get a shot out of their guns, then the person gets shot on the leg. The Confederate, then they get a shot and then does it at the chest. You can't have them both. We are at the point of luck. And our only weapon is the media. The media must make a decision. Either they are with the people or with the government. Because sugarcoating as they are for many decades doesn't work anymore. If this country is to go forward, the media must be hand to hand with the president. Because the president is worthy. But he can't go against the House. There you'll find scoundrels of the worst kind ever produced on this planet. So the people, the media, and the president, they must unite themselves. Whatsoever problem the president finds that does not get his then plan or his agenda through when it's decent, the media must be after. And then the media go after those people that voted against it. And they're going to ask why. This is our weapon. The media. The president is honest. He said, this is the plan, this was the best, they veto it. Okay? Get the names of those that veto it and let's then get the media over there and ask them. What made you veto? Then they have to come up with an answer. Because their answer must be above the idea of the president. It must work. Now, if the media then is a weak, junky organization such as then the agencies that are a piece of crap, then they have no value. That's maybe why people are buying guns. The Speaker of the House is a weakling. A damn stupid politician. He's stupid. Absolutely stupid. He has no sense of being ridiculous. Doesn't understand industry. His readings as such as crap. Gets up, reads a bit, laughs around, eats, comes back, goes home, earns $225,000 a year. Doesn't give a damn. He's lazy. If you ask him, could you take a pay cut? No. But then he talks of God and brings the Bible and puts his hands on it. Why does he not clean his rear with it? Taking a crap, in lavatory. Tear up the Bible and clean his rear with it. Because this is precisely what it's for. Playing around with Bibles doesn't work anymore. Either we privatize or then we are destroyed. And they want to continue on enjoying their incompetences. Our only weapon is citizens, the president, and the media joining up. In the decent plans that the president puts out, if they get vetoed, Then the media go after those scoundrels that voted against it. And then we must find out from details and details why. No more playing games.